cepet nih. Mainnya gue cuma tadi irengnya bisa.
Silau ya.
Kunka pas telu ya. Mbak mantap.
I was thinking if this is some
Gue nek restream suara Discord terasa balebok kena.
Liquid has been banning Naga Siren.
Gue nek nge-stream suara Discord terasa balebok nih.
So one could predict that Liquid doesn't actually want to pick Naga, and that's why they keep banning it.
Stream, ya gue kan nge-stream tuh gitu.
Liquid actually does take it.
Ayo, suara Discord terasa balebok nih. Sing do stream browsermu wae. Aja full.
Another approach they could have taken is also, potentially to take the gamble on the
Entar mau Discord ya.
but you might run
Yo, nek kok nek keceplosan sesuatu yang tidak baik.
Wah,
I
ya
do
ora
like
apa-apa
Naga a
lah.
lot in, the current meta. It's
Ora apa-apa sih golek aku.
it gives you so many different things you can do
Nonton
on the
juga.
map. You can be very annoying with it. You can
Berapa saran sih nonton video ini gue tetep ono ning YouTube ngasih gue motor.
And you also set up for a lot of the meta carries like Wind Ranger, Mirana.
Videonya tersimpan di dunia maya.
So obviously it's a very strong hero for a good reason.
I mean, I don't know what
Radiant
counter
win
to
rate,
Naga is
dire
right
win
now.
rate.
I don't know if you have the same
Ano ko na
experience,
eh.
but like it feels like no matter what game Naga's in, it can do something. And the ceiling for this hero, depending on how good your
WR
macro is
defend
very,
win.
very high, as you mentioned. So does Kunkka counter the Naga? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not completely sold on giving
Clockwork.
Naga away. In your experience though, Fly, has Naga
Black
been
Hole, Black Hole is
counterable? Are there any
defending.
heroes that really stand out against Naga?
I think from our games and our practice
Any.
games, we would try to get like a
Ini Mas
Sand King or
Dipen
something against
pertamamu.
Naga, back when people might have not rated the Sand King as high. And then the Sand King's going to have
Visage.
probably a good lane, and he's
Emang
too
Visage
hard to deal with
berbahaya.
even for Naga, right? The illusions run in, they just die.
Gue ngegeng enak
So something
bolo,
like that.
anak-anak iso nembus-nembus
Is-
tembok.
Is good against Naga, but not to the same level. Because also
Vision
in the
ya?
game, when he presses his boat,
Bukan
that's
visionnya
not
cilik ya?
Vision.
and just reset.
Yo cili, oh tapi iso nembus-nembus tembok
I'm
ya
not
enak.
sure about the response just
Nah,
yet.
ono
I really
dalan,
have to see what
bebas
they follow it
mabur.
up with, because currently it looks a little lackluster against Naga.
NP
I definitely agree with that. I
Terus,
feel like Naga is
tinggal
very
nyelamat
difficult
Kesko
to
hook.
answer, but they chose to play
Wah,
against
terus
it.
iki agak
They did ban out a lot of the other
Akeh
OP lah, gara-gara fasete sing ngetos karo koncone langsung nyedak wi. Jadi kan ra perlu blink.
gak perlu force stack
Bisa kan
barang.
perlu blink sih.
Doom, Tusk, and Naga.
Jadi gulung nendang mundur ngetas konco.
Ayo ngetos koncone lho sing annoying wi lho. Nyedak tanpa blink kan main apa tuh.
Bisa.
Aslinya gur podo karo skill iki yo. Sing narike si CK. Kan yang tengah-tengah ketemu nih.
And on top of that, you have a Naga,
Plug,
which is always nice when it gives you vision and you can find the right heroes. And Cloud9 now very quickly with the
Lina.
Ice and Fire combo,
Dynamic.
Wyvern and Lina.
I mean, this is definitely interesting.
Really
I think
nice
Liquid
of
is taking.
Void.
They're taking a good approach. They're picking Doom into Kunkka, so now you pick Doom with a purpose. A lot of the reasons why Doom has been losing is just that you
White
first
Spirit.
pick him, and the enemy sort of has a good response. You're like, okay, I don't know what to do, but he has a clear Doom target. Tusk is
Okay.
great against Kunkka, and it's good against Clockwork as a support matchup. I think that hero in general is actually
Nah,
one of the
carry-carry ini
strongest
gila,
heroes
woy.
in Patch that people have slowly started to realize.
Carry
So I
Gudi
really like that approach.
Lina.
And then
Atas-atas sih
Wyvern,
tapi.
I think that's a Katomi special.
Ono Wyvern.
So that one's interesting. I don't really know what to make of it. It is traditionally a good hero against Tusk, but this new Tusk is so different with drinking buddies that it's not the same one anymore.
He played it one time against IO in the group stage. That was like kind of the reason why he
Cuk,
picked
malah
up that
salin.
game. In this game, probably just like maybe like as a
Ngapa,
setup
eh?
for his team, because Kunkka is gonna have a hard time showing himself and using his combo offer. So I feel like Wyvern could kind of help him set up with the team fight with the curse, TP down and use the combo. It's always nice against.
Siapa lo? Ora mungkin tinggal sana Kunkat
Can
nih.
always be used to
Sana Doom.
defend the team fight, just reset,
Earth
run
Spirit,
away, and see how things
Ben.
go. And it's also good at dealing with the Naga shuffling out your lanes, right? I feel like whenever I'm personally playing against Naga,
Mirana?
Season 5, he's pushing out my lanes, right? And on the other
Siapa
side,
no?
I'm support. I want to be able
Wyvernnya
to
lagi
stand
nge-heal di
and
arrow.
push the wave back so that I can actually do something on the map.
Mirana
Otherwise,
masih
the map is
dribble
always
ya.
going to be difficult. The wave is always going to be on my tower, and I can't really feel like I can move out and smoke.
Luna, Mirana, Luna Dipen.
I do like these bans here. I think Liquid banning out the Earth Spirit for no one. Very important here. He is most likely going to pick up that last pick hero. Would like to have someone that rotates around the map. The Lina's going to be farming a lot. Kunkka generally will farm quite a bit too. practice using the Tidebringer. So having no one being more active we saw in the last game could be very beneficial for Cloud9 going into
Sniper
this
ya
game.
no,
I'm a
tapi
little worried
posisi
for Liquid
sniper.
though, because like
Angel sih.
Clock Lina seems like a very strong lane
Iya
for
sih.
Doom to try and get any farm, and so
Mirana orang tipik
their
ya.
approach will be to try and make that lane work.
I mean, do you think it's possible?
Mirana
for
lagi
Naga
apa
to
ulti
lead
ini?
that lane instead? Because I think Naga
Menyenangkan.
matches better against Clockwork.
I think it's possible. I do think Tusk is good against Clock because he can get away from when Clock, uses battery. You can just drink him buddies away.
Ngonter linane ya kon go Doom tok
very good
isine.
against melee heroes. So I would imagine Boxy is also more of a Tusk player, I think, than Insane.
PA
This
Dipen.
draft is definitely shaping up to be interesting because I think Cloud9 is in a position where they can put the Kunkka mid against Puck, which is traditionally it's been a good lane for Kunkka, and you rush Orchid. So
Wah iki
it kind of
kutukan
becomes this, what is the best 24 pick we
Wyvern
can
lagi.
get? And now Mick is going to have to assume he's playing against
ngop
Kunkka and make some good
Wyvern
picks.
ngopo tukang gede lho ra ono cuk ngene Liquid.
Something good against the core and
Lina.
Ultine gergunge sesuatu tok iki.
totally off the picture here.
I can see it. I think it's
Orang
a very
ngene-
strong lane, Naga Muerta. It would be
Liquid kan
very much in line with
urung
their
right click ya
draft.
sapa right
He
click sing
also
banter
is
urung
somebody
enak.
who plays that hero.
Wyverne urung kuno iki.
And on the
Gua
side of
nge-heal tok
Cloud9,
paling.
I do think they need to address the puck. They can go for the mid Kunkka with Orchid, but otherwise they need something. Like I think this puck pick is very
Mirana.
strong. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Mickey, he's going to go for one of his Viper heroes. Is Ron still in the pool? I think that's the one I could see him potentially doing as well.
She is still in the pool, so there is still that potential.
Wirana
I
ya
mean, it
kayak
makes
iki ya,
more sense.
sering
Like,
di
Lane with Naga, you have a sleep combo.
Ya ultine to
Wise
nembak
Viper
XP oke
can
nih.
get away from Clockwork.
DK
Could be
dipen.
okay. Morta is
Dika ya lagi
risky
apa?
pick. It works sometimes, but the hero's just so squishy. And
Oh,
he's gonna use his
Razor.
weapon throw.
Dari
End up being
Razor
switched.
bola.
Yeah, I guess it's good in lane versus the Kunkka, but not particularly good versus Lina in the game unless you can get on top
Razor,
of it, which is not easy.
apa
But
ya,
it's
wis
definitely
ono
Mickey's
Kunkai.
style. He likes to pick one of the heroes that he's comfortable
Ya,
on.
Razor
So,
udah
like,
kayak
Liquid just
magic
really wanna
kan.
play for the tempo.
Ya tapi nek pas nyedot ono Kunka di X yo.
You have to just
Ngonter
find
kan ngono
another
biasanya.
hero for the off lane.
Okay, hear me out. What if they
To
do
pick up
Wyvern
Razor.
position 3 against Razor? Because that should actually be a good
Now
matchup.
you're
The
speaking
Gunner
like
special.
a real nouns
Yes,
player.
the Gunner
you know?
special. Okay,
Gunner
I have to bring
special.
the
Mipo.
nouns here a little bit, I do think throwing
Apa
Kunkka
ya?
offlane can be a little dangerous right now. Like Razor is a very good matchup against you in lane, and you have a mid lane that you're happy with. I do agree about the Lina being a good carry matchup against Razor, but I think Liquid decided that with Puck and Doom, they
Orang
don't
mungkin
need to worry
Mirana,
about
dia
Lina so
mesti
much. Like, those
carry-carry
heroes will
melee
help
gitu
address
dipikir.
that, right? Like Puck scales like crazy, Doom scales like crazy. Razor's job is to have a good lane and just be this guy that goes in with Doom together to like set up the fight for everybody else.
What about Centaur? That's something that DM loves playing. Could be good versus Doom and Razor potentially to help Lina reposition.
Ayo Swemen gak ngepick ya
I
dek.
think the lane will be good. I could see some issues in the game against Naga Net and the Puck Coil, like the
Yeah.
Stampede loses a bit of value. I really would like a hero like Wyvern. I think it would be cool.
Stunner.
A little risky, okay, but
I feel
Combat
like
sih.
there
Kuno
is-
res oke
like,
cuk.
did you ever feel the volatility when you
Nge-right
guys
click kayak
were
gini, kurang
putting
siji.
something like the Wyvern or the Tusk
Mid
that
lane
you
aku.
know, like, really isn't played by any other teams?
Ini telur yang
definitely. Tusk
Rank
did
telu
not
ya?
We
work
need
out for
reality
us,
here.
alright? I think Wyvern we
Melee
usually
iki kurang
end up
siji
picking,
melee
like,
mesti
a very
kudune.
good position that it made sense
Carry melee.
versus a hero like Troll Warlord or something. And then it worked out for us. But if you pick it
Nah,
blind,
tapi DK harus
it tends to be
dipen.
bad.
Apa
Is
ya?
that often like the discussion in these last seconds? Like, do we want to just pick something stable or do we just want to do a gotcha?
Ayo ngepick ya Swene
Definitely.
hari
And
siji.
a lot of it is going to come down
Nanti
to the
waktu
player
ngobrol
himself.
mikir
How
kesuwen.
confident is he? If DM is
Ya
like,
ra mungkin
hey,
hero kawan ra mungkin
I'm
dipik
gonna
cuk.
destroy this game, I'd be like, okay, it makes sense.
Ah sniper dek. Loh.
So who's all? Alright, so Sniper mid against Puck, that's a classic, right?
Grindingi
Your off lane.
Oscar
Yeah,
hilang.
well, waiting, so that sniper's going mid, the
Pok
Conqueror and the
masuk,
Wyvern
digelindingi
right
terus
now
kan.
Oh mid sniper tadi nih si
being
tadi.
selected.
Lina carry.
It's just gonna be the off
I mean, support Kunkka is not a thing at the moment, so
No.
they're going to go with this one. I mean, I like the fact that they're giving no one a lane matchup win here. It is really good.
Liquid
Now
sih
they have like
langsung.
2 carries, right? So if you doom the Lina, now you have a sniper. So the sniper is really good against the Razor. So
Sniper
they
kan
have a
doom
lot
yo.
of
Hahaha.
lane damage here, and they have heroes that can go in the front as well, and they have saves from the Wyvern. Overall, their lineup looks pretty annoying to play against. I do like it.
Yeah, it's very, very annoying. Like, I feel like...
Ya tebak sing kulingkan wong
Liquid,
pireng
they
go.
are quite straightforward with their lineup.
Yang kena
They have
doom.
stable lanes. I think all of their heroes are going to get
Iji
what
ya.
they want from the early game. And once
Lina,
they get their
Lina.
levels,
Sniper
the
itu
fight is gonna
pasti
be very,
fokus
very
mesti.
scary with the Naga, which I feel like I'm going to favor in
Tapi ora mesti ding lah ono puk ya.
when it comes to the mid game.
Di ulti puk ya sniper
I
rasanya
think
di
I
ndi
would
sih.
favor Liquid. I think Cloud9 has some good lane responses. The sniper versus Puck can go really bad for
Inisiator,
Puck. It can be
sisi
one of the
Puck,
worst matchups in the
yang
game.
sisi
But if he
inisiator.
gets through, I think they do have
Yo
ways to
sebelah ono
stop
loro
Puck
cuk,
and
ngene
Sniper.
liquid ono
With
puk
Puck,
ono doom
with
iso
Tusk,
nginisiat
even if
kabeh no.
Naga sleep, they have answers in the mid game. So it is a lot about Cloud9 just
Ini anu
running
kan
away
ker
with the lanes
hook tok.
and taking over the game early on.
Nek lot.
Otherwise, I would say Liquid's draft is better.
All right, that's early game focus.
Nah,
for
cuma
them. Are they
ngeragani
gonna be
me,
able to
dume
snowball
area
for
sih.
themselves? Can
Enak.
Liquid get a 2-0 here? I know someone who's probably confident in a 2-0 is their coach. So let's head on down to the stage with Tsunami and Blitz.
Iya mbak.
Thank you very much. I am joined by Blitz, coach of Team
Waduh,
Liquid,
McGregor.
who you must be feeling quite good right now because you got your
McGregor,
hands
versi
on the
cilik
most
anjing.
contested hero of the entire event, Naga Siren. I'm shocked that they managed to let it go through. What was your reaction?
I wasn't that surprised. It's my noob support playing it, so I figured
Blitz.
they wouldn't respect
Wih,
it too much.
kon melek sih
It
wih.
is what it is.
Langsung melek.
Yeah, but
Waduh.
he hasn't gotten any experience on it. Your team has not gotten the
Boleh.
chance to get our hands, but you're feeling confident that your
Bukan
noob
aku,
support
guys, yang
will be
ngomong,
able to
guys.
use it.
Yeah, I mean it's a broken hero. It kind of plays itself. Like I got full faith in him.
How about the mid lane matchup? Because it seems like there was a lot of focus on
Malah
mid
merem
lane
di interview
picks
sombong.
in game number 1, making sure that no one was put under
Kim lawas
control.
sih.
Puck versus Sniper, what are you feeling?
I mean it's a heavily sniper favored matchup, but we have Nisha, who's just the best player in the world, so I don't care.
Iklan ngetek gigi gitu ra.
That's
Lucu.
simple. So let's see it play out in game number 2.
Apa ya? Satu sniper sing iki apa ya?
Cloud9 is going to try and
Iya
make
toh.
you care with the
Ungu-ungu
last
itu,
pick
laser.
sniper against the puck.
Mantep.
This is something
Larang
that we
ini
actually
tuh,
saw Liquid do to other
Oh, ini yang
teams
mendelok
in
mana
the
Dendi guys
past.
sih.
Now they may be the victims of it.
Dendi
They
nek S1
enable the
nih, weh.
sniper, but it does leave the Kunkka
Lah
in
kowe
an
nek pengen
awkward
ngerti set-set
position.
anyar
Avery,
nonton
do you like
channel
this
Sumia
trade-off
sing
for
kita
Cloud9?
apa. Sumia ngerono set anyar mesti langsung diseleakne koncone.
Situation. You either needed a cheese pick mid to try and give this puck zero game or something that shut him down in the mid game, and I don't think there's a lot of good options when you get to the end of the draft like that. So they took the lane route option. I mean, you have some classic cheese heroes that can
Iya,
really abuse
sing
the
kangelan
lane
mid
phase,
eh.
and then
Puk kangelan lawan sniper.
getting net worth behind going into that mid game, he can just die in the fights. Doesn't have the infinite
Waduh,
escapability.
Waduh.
That's what you're looking for here if you're Cloud9.
Ya,
But like
misi
William said, I mean, Nisha is an absolute beast of a player. Is he the best player in the world? I don't know. I'm not their coach, so I'm not biased. But we have seen him do some crazy things on this hero, particularly this tournament, and even some
Oh,
other.
sak
recent
hitnya
events.
semono deh.
It's a very scary hero to give to Team Liquid because it gives you control, it gives you that pace. It's a hero that can
Oh,
rotate.
juga sing ngerasain shuriken.
Hero that can scale really hard, and yeah, he took the curveball.
Angel itu malah.
Yeah, that is an
Enak ya, seneng
interesting
aku.
choice. We'll see what kind of
Digo
curveballs
ngecuk-ngecuk
Nisha's going to be
asik.
throwing
Diklik
around in
nang
this
pindo kan,
game.
weh.
As we have the
Ora,
lanes
kok
already
modelnya
matched
kayak
up.
kowe
So
tau
we
nganggo
have
pangor
the
sih.
Naga Siren, which they talked about on
Ya,
the
diklik
panel
tahan
in-
sih.
in the
Ayo,
interviews,
nata,
a hero
ping pindo
that
loh.
was not
Pernah
expected
banget
to
ya,
see
Yo,
pakai
klik tahan terus
itu
rilis.
pindo.
It's very often being banned.
Oh.
Paired up with a Razor,
Asik
it's
ya
going
malah
to be
ya.
a
Gua ngecuk
dangerous
musuh
safe
kan ya.
lane for DM and Kataomi,
Lebih
who are
fleksibel
going to be
kelihatannya
playing
malah.
as the Kunkka and Winter Wyvern. And then they've got their own ranged hero in the safe lane, Watson, going to be rocking the carry lead of this game.
Honestly, though, I think this offlane for Liquid is more difficult than the offlane for Cloud9 is.
Melee
This
loro,
Cloud Lina
misal.
lane, in theory, destroys a double melee lineup here. That the Tusk Doom you can pull, you can get some jungle creeps, you can get extra gold off the Doom.
Kayak
I'm
kena
Liquid
gliding
will
pisan
get
ya,
their
hilang
way
wih,
out of it,
Linanya.
but this Lina should absolutely free farm.
Loro nih.
It's going to get harassed with some early nuke damage. The Wyvern can be a decent threat on the lane, and the Naga's not going to provide you a lot here on the early levels. I actually expect Cloud9 to win 3 lanes here, at
Oh,
least in the
support
first two.
siren tuh.
Yeah, especially
Ngarep
as this lane
ditarik
is pushed
gitu.
so far forward that the melee support in Insania is not able to have too much impact. You can see the opposite situation very often. The bottom lane, Fishman, who's trying to get aggressive here. Fishman in his undefeated clockwork here at this event. And a hero that I feel is much better suited for him than the Bane. His constant in-your-face
kok wis sangop aku.
feels a little bit
Dari
better for
kerampus
him
ya.
to be playing a melee hero in my opinion.
Wah,
But look at this
sweet.
mid matchup. It is
Ora
not
bakal
fun
kuat yo.
for Nisha. No
Ampun,
one
kudu dirotate terus.
waving hello to Nisha as he's already gotten some heavy damage on him. Top lane, TM has a bit of his damage drained away from him. The only way the Razor can win this lane.
I think C9 have played their early waves on this top really well, though. They got the lane back early. This set a lot of the
Mereka
first 2
makan
minutes up
ngopi lah.
really well for DM. He did not get a huge amount of his resources burnt. You're looking at the mana on this Razor, it's basically out for Mickey. Whereas the counterpart here, Fishman, he got the zone in early. He's limited a little bit of the CS, and he's put Watson in a pretty far position.
Gonna go for him. Hit him on the torrent, slows him down a bit, hit him with the splinter blast. It's just a level 2 Winter Wyvern, so it's not going to be an overwhelming amount of damage. Just something to keep him honest, keep him back while they try and take the Lotus here, but it's going to be grabbed by Insania instead. On the other side of the map, blocked out by the shard. Insania, Fishman might just be able to get Boxy pulls himself away as 33 gets close.
Lotus
Lotus into the hands. They boost up their cores, try and put these range cores in a better fighting position. And the real story is, of course, this mid lane. No one is winning the CS. He has 12 denies already, so he's putting in some work here. I mean, this is where you want this matchup to be. It's not the worst I've seen it, but it is getting up there for Nisha right now, as this is where this lane just becomes absolutely miserable. You have to rely on water runes. You have to rely on maybe some bottle refills. Nisha praying one of his supports dies right now so he can get some extra resources.
Seriously. Nisha might have gotten that first CS over No One, but No One's definitely getting the last laugh here in this lane. As the counter pick matchup, the lane wins 16-13 compared to 9-3 for Nisha's Puck.
Wait, admite lo, last hit 16 di Neo che piada. Di Neo apa?
And these curved orbs are actually hitting No One a bitty bot raindrop just to deal with some of the grabs. So Nisha's not in a bad position in terms of resource management, even if he's getting out CS. But I mean, that's going to happen in this lane no matter what.
Bawa pada dah kau lain man.
Ooh, getting pulled in by the reel in from Insania, but maybe that's not where they want him close. Boxy
balik dur
kamera
ni.
The other side of the map, Mickey continuing to take damage. And that Splinter Blast will catch him in the end. Kataomi throws a long lob from across the lane on the DM, bounces over, and gives them the kill. Trading 1 for 1. Kataomi's certainly going to be happy with that trade.
Supportnya pilih mati reset lah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is your Kunkka Razor lane where the Kunkka's killing the Razor. They just played the first few minutes really well up here. And that was through the Lost Lotus as well. So, Cloud9, very happy with how this offlane Kunkka has been going. And you got to remember, they put this pick here to give you the advantage matchup, which no one's very comfortable in. Much stronger early game from them out of the laning phase here.
Betul.
The support didn't die, but Nisha will still get that refill on bottle.
You just have to give resources so he can stay in the lane.
Ayo lo, landing lawan sniper gopuk.
Well, DM
trying to get a little stacking action in. Kataomi's still going to be here in time to help DM. Will it be enough though? With all the damage drained away, the slows are not going to be enough to separate the two. DM goes down, and Kataomi's chased out of lane.
Barely maintained that link there. That was very close to breaking. Otherwise, he lives.
Report.
Another courier.
Report. Yeah, Rajiwo Hill report.
He has been sacrificing these couriers. And it does
Mending
give you a
turnawan
decent
report
amount of gold.
lanjutnya.
You're looking at this net worth chart despite some of these.
Aku yang germain kata report Adri.
Blocks him off, makes sure he can get the last hit on the ward.
Report.
I feel
Throwing.
like I'm actually happy with how all this progressed. Despite some of the early advantage, like this Doom has been farming up a decent amount in the jungle. He didn't give up any bad deaths.
Ayo, free farming
a
giliran.
lot of his game to give 33 this type of early lane phase. So this Tusk is very poor, but you're okay with this because you have seen 33.
Bisa deh buat terus kayak saking rasa landingnya.
Managed to get him inside the cogs. Boxy. He's going to go the other direction here, see if he can put a little pressure on Watson to make sure 33 is going to be fine with the extra bracers. 33 is far too
Nah, ini pikir bener tuh. Mau lah match game pertama. Lepas ada nih panen rasa bawa pokok. Nah, atau mesti yang gerah gini tuh DX ngontre laser ngono gitu. Mati water lele tirotet lele.
Not even needing the assassination.
Heads up, TP.
Wah,
I think that is worth it for no one here. You were also bringing the Tusk in for the 7-minute wisdom rune. Boxy, in theory, gets this guaranteed.
Yeah, if he can get there in time, the Snowball stun should be able to get him. If he times it correctly, Snowball goes out, hits him with the stun, snatches away that wisdom rune.
That's a huge win for Liquid here. I think they're now very happy with how some of these
worth it lah.
Absolutely. Boxy certainly got this one, trying to do some shard shenanigans to bump away, but there's nowhere he can go to when there is a Kunkka in the midst of it with X marks the spot. So, gives up his life for the Wisdom Rune. Typically, that trade is worth it for the first Wisdom Rune.
Natunggu sepatu.
But still, Cloud9 up in net worth off of that one.
This is also freeing some of the pressure off of Nisha in that mid lane.
Oke, kok pro player orang dua skin sing gitar ini.
Or you get involved in these skirmishes like that with the rune. There's no ganks going
Tidak
into the
sombong.
puck. There's no momentum being
Wow, kill.
Got him inside the snowball just in
Mati
time.
lah, adanya sekali gelundung ya, Linanya mati.
Trouble out of
Wah,
mana
ini-
and out of health. Gets burned out. It's a 33 doom.
Dia
Stays
duduk
strong,
nih.
and Insania slips
Dia
in from
duduk nih,
behind.
sangkil
But
bener
it's
loh.
there on one, a blood grenade
Itu
on
level
the
6
other,
deh.
but both will be able to back away
What
as
the-
Liquid are out of punch. They got
Annoying
a kill
nih
that was worth
si
it though.
Tuskar ya.
Watson going down, a big
Adanya,
turnaround from Liquid.
waktu pas ngomong, wih Linanya
Very
digelundungi
nice to play
pisan
for Moxie.
motor.
This is why
Loro
you get
deh
these
lagi.
melee fours.
Oh, look at no
Oh,
one though.
sniper rotate,
And
orang
he's
kill
thrown,
soy.
he's looking to help Fishman.
Or-
Fishman's dead. Can no one get the revenge though? With a haste room,
Apa?
he should be able to
Listen.
keep up with the Boxy, no problem.
Mati.
Eventual death. Boxy pops the Lotus to get the kill
Iso
on the
ngono
courier.
ya.
A spiteful play that also gets him back into the tower. Not
Boleh,
giving the
boleh.
full net worth over to no one.
Look at this net worth chart.
Beneran
Cepet
ya.
ya.
Fight no one's dragged into, which
Yeah.
means he's not getting that 1v1 versus the puck, and that's just recovery time for
Anjir.
Nisha.
Kurir mati nih karena tower
Thank
pernah
you,
ya
his team,
worth
for the
it
space
banget
being
cok.
made right now. This entire lane has been recovered at this point.
Yeah.
That sniper puck advantage is gone. Do not think Cloud9 got what they wanted out of this laning phase in terms of that matchup specifically. You're going to just have to play this game straight up
Level
now.
4.
Do have some tools to deal with the puck.
Yang
you
kilin
have
lah,
a curse,
Dumi.
which can be very good for setting up your chain stun capability.
Ini Dume offline
I
ya
don't think
ya.
you're going in Orchid on this
Offline,
offlane
oh.
Kuka, but Lina can be obnoxious.
Wah,
late
ini.
game.
Wah ini killing
Big
suka
loss for
gini.
Cloud9 right now is
Killing spree kok Wiko.
As they are the ones
Kill.
who keep on dying here. They're going to
Ah,
try
Raki kill.
torrent both,
Ah,
but it was off
spoil
the mark. Didn't have
motor
an
lah.
X to pull back
Mati.
in the Naga Siren. Instead,
Oh,
an X on
kill.
Anisha. But with the orb, he gets the kill on the support and walks away from the Kunkka, no problem. While the
Nangin
other
juga ya,
side, the
Siren
other
dikaya
support's in
support.
trouble. They
Aduh,
are
mati.
not loving their experience right now.
Wah,
As they're going to be
Liquid
shy
ini.
of those level 6s due to the
Ada,
wisdom runes being
ada.
taken away. And if they die, just being off the map is only going to
Begini,
make
terus
that problem
Kare nggak
worse
ada
and
obat ini.
worse.
Need to find the ult.
Kuncinya yang terus karo tum ya.
He is a
Rasanya
big
ya,
invasion tool
ngetuti
Cloud9
wae.
are missing. Now you're just reverting to some stacks. As Liquid starting to take over this transition period. It's going to be another game where you start backing them up. Camps is 33. You get a fast Midas on this Doom. He's going
Oh,
to be massive.
iya, X-Mark-nya ya bisa di cancel karo tus. Aku glinding.
Against the lane, I thought was going to be a lot more tough
Full
than it
counter di
was.
sini.
All right. Well, no one is going to be able to take the mid tower
Yuh,
here.
tidak ada.
Nisha is going to try and keep
Aduh, kasih itu.
Nye. Who's going to get that last hit?
Iya,
It's
itu.
not enough. It's no one who snags it over Nisha. A good pickup, good bit of bounty. Keeps their net worth even with Liquid. Though they are going to trade out.
Lina wes males bareng mati
The
pisan.
sniper is now no longer has a tower in
Mati
front of
dudum,
him.
ah.
Can continue to make some moves. You said the puck is a counter to the sniper, or excuse me, the sniper a
Dudumnya
counter to the
pisan
puck in the
langsung.
lane. What about outside of this laning phase?
Lah,
On an
piye
even
orang
network,
dume
what does
sih
this
ono?
matchup look like?
Ngurung ngetok
I'll
ulti
tell you
kan.
one thing, I think Nisha
Peti
he
lah.
thinks he's going to be invincible this game. There's not a lot of lockdown.
Nah,
You can
mati
get
soalnya
yourself-
Dudum.
If you're super ahead in net worth, then you can stop that puck getting to some of the later defensive items, and you can punish him in that mid game. But he did recover a decent amount here, so a lot's going to come down to whether you find those key 1 to 2 kills on the puck in that like 20 to 30 minute mark. If that happens, you're going to feel comfortable going later. If that
Recoil
doesn't, this
motor
puck
ya.
is going to have another one of his, hyper carry, ultra late game terror fest. And
Yeah, Nisha already had one of those in the group
Yeah.
stage, so.
you also have to think about the power runes here. Like a big thing about this matchup is if you win the lane, you take the tower. Ideally, you stop the puck getting power runes either through supports or just continually pushing the lane in. It's not that they're that good for no one, but if Nisha gets power runes and he can TP to a fight and clean up, that's another way this puck can get back on the network chart. See if Cloud9 decide to bring no one to some of these pushes. If they want to try and collapse for this tier 1 top, I think that would be the best objective for them on the map. They're continuing to get stacks up. I mean, DM is also very farm. You got a lot of the stack priority here. As Kunkka already has a blade mail up. He's level 8
Dudum.
himself.
Ah, wes.
Oh, Fishman.
Dudum.
Fishman,
Diikat.
when is he going to get level 6? Because at this rate, he's going to be banking on the 14-minute Wisdom Rune. And I think that's one of the biggest limits for Cloud9 right now is they've got some farm cores, but they don't have the support ultimates to really make it all okay. Nice phase shift dodge there on the X.
He's still level 4 on
Yeah,
the clock.
it's bad.
It is very rough. I mean, at this point, you're just missing a hero. You give this man a lane and protect him. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him bottom lane. It didn't last for long, though. 33.
Doom tanked.
Yeah,
What more can you do?
He just instantly pulled the trigger on that ultimate. Not shy about it at all.
Another reason I think this tier 1 top is really important for Cloud9 because you're going to open up the lanes and you can get some more experience here.
Right.
Look, we're just continually defending though. And now like Boxy's sitting up here, you know, he's level 6.5. He's chilling. It's like, I'm getting a free lane, no one's attacking me. My Doom's basically free farming with Midas. It feels similar to game 1 and there's not a lot of aggressive pressure going into Liquid during this period. Which is okay if you're content with your scale and you're matching them in terms of economic stats, but that's a big question mark. Are you happy with your scale going into a late game Naga lineup? This is a hero that can just make the late game teamfights feel impossible at a certain point with the amount of sustain and control she brings.
And a carry that Liquid is very comfortable going late with, right? We've seen so many of the mid-game Razors, and they don't seem to feel like, oh, we're super pressured to end the game by 30, 35 minutes. They've gotten plenty of 45-minute, 50-minute games with this Razor, and it really does turn into a monster.
That was them turning the hacks off.
Gold hacks, top 2 net worth for Liquid, though the rest of the cores from Cloud9 are not too far behind. It's Watson, who probably struggled the most, but he's still catching up to his play here. And with that, like, the kind of catch they get off that, allow them to they're going to try here. Boxy, pulled back in to Torrent, has to snowballs delay the inevitable, but he will die here. Fishman making sure he ends up on the high ground.
Yeah,
a little bit more experience.
Fishman's going to high-five anybody he finds. Just give me the experience, please. Put me in the assist range. And that will get him his 6 off the Wisdom Room. So finally he is online.
Linane TTF farming urung orang kayak Razor ya.
Light the dust.
Padha-padha wis mati lho.
Talking about the scale here though, this looks like a very hard Razor game on paper in some ways. You have 2 BKB piercing supports, which are oftentimes annoying for this hero, right? You run in, you BKB, you link someone, you get hookshot or cursed. It disjoints that, you're a bit sad. And you have 2 very long-range carries to deal with in Sniper and Lina. Generally,
muridnya BM tapi creepnya diangkat.
You kind of end up in that position where, like, do I need a Swift Blink or something to blink on this Sniper and link him?
Yeah, just to, like, keep up with the puck initiation, right? If puck can go in and coil them, maybe the Razor needs to be able to do the same and follow that up, because
modelnya Sniper itu kena clip nih ya.
Cloud9 keep away from the Razor.
And they both Hurricane Kite fires. Very obnoxious item. I think Mickey is he might have been this game with this hero. Like, he's going to have to really have smart openings into the fight, take good angles, and find his target early so he can stick onto them. Does not look like an easy task for him, but we will see what he can do with it.
His choice is an early BKB, Yasha BKB.
Turnamen ini coach oleh Dasper good lane ini ya.
Net worth pretty much dead
even. Ruangan lu ra oleh coach.
It seems to just farm away.
Well, you know 33 is.
Yeah, he's got the Midas
right now.
Ra oleh. Minus ra oleh. Pas mentoknya kan pasti kan drafting tuh.
Will he find anything? Find a Fishman.
Almost catch him inside the shards, Fishman. He'll open up that hard camp. Now that they've taken the tower, Cloud9 finally be able to take over these areas of the map. Kataomi and DM pushing forward, trying to set up an invisible Watson. Smoked up.
Very close to a
Torrent land, LSA, not quite there. He's too close to the tier 2 tower. They're not sure about this one, but Fishman wants it anyway. Drinking pull outside the cogs, though. Fishman has to TP out. Cloud9, it seems like a bit of a stumble there, but they don't lose anybody for it. That's a good sign.
I don't mind that play as a poke, right? You got a lot of reaction with Liquid, but the curious part is they brought everybody to it. Like, they brought the Lina in a smoke. They brought no one to that exchange. There was no one pushing out the lanes or farming the map. So it felt a little awkward, right? Are you fighting that? Are you fully committing? Are you poking them?
Now Watson, he's going to need some help. Coil and pulled back in. And he immediately throws his full barrage of spells at Nisha, hoping to survive, but it will not happen. Doom is going to kill him, so he does what he can to bring Doom down with him. He may have gotten that. Can Boxy get away? Looks like he's totally fine. Once again, with buddies, that added bit of mobility does make things harder for Cloud9. They have all this long range, but don't seem to have quite enough catch for the extra heroes.
Technically a gold positive exchange for Cloud9, though I don't think they're too happy of losing Watson there, especially since he was joining some of those early moves. Saw the amount of damage he can output, though. is no joke. It's gonna be another factor here. Like, who do you want to doom in this game? Do you actually want to doom the Lina every time? Are you taking the Wyvern if you can find Katayomi at the start of the fight and remove some of the control? Because even if you doom this Lina or Sniper, there's two of them. The other one might carry the fight. The other one's just gonna fight through it anyway, like we saw there.
Gini aku wes pindah lane langsung, wah nggak gue farming.
No, like the panel said, this is a very obnoxious platform to fight into.
Pas ada kancing juga, gue rata-rata. Pas aku pindah gue info karena lo.
I think they can own that fight.
Ya kan kain dua lagi.
Wah, lagi lasit lo. Pindah ya.
Over something like the Bane, it's a lot more natural, a lot more consistent, long range. The initiation
lagi mana cici lo. Wah, masuk lagi, saya lagi farming gitu.
Watson opting for Boots of Travel as his next item.
Yeah, just wants to play the map, keep the farm up. He wants to be able to join these plays without committing himself into the movements on its own.
Do you feel like it's greedy though?
Because no, I don't think so. I think on this hero it's a natural progression, honestly. It's also like how you play the fight thing, right? You just want the high MS on the Lina. So and this is a game that's likely going to go late. You know, this is not a game where, like we saw last time, Cloud9 are going to put Aegises on this Sniper and go high ground early. I don't think their lineup does that nearly as well as and we're seeing Liquid here. They're just stacking and continuing to play the farm game. This one is probably going to go the distance here. Because you're going to look at Roshan contest who's getting Aegises and who's scaling up all three of their cores.
Cloud9 hoping this series will go the distance as well. It relies on Fishman. Misses the hook shot. Not going to be able to find the kill on Nisha. Elusive puck is already going to be difficult enough. The curveball making it more difficult to predict his movement. See, Liquid are getting the better of the stacking change. So when it comes to these slower matches, usually the stacks play a big part in who gets more out of the map.
Naga too. I mean, Naga is a map cleaner. Yeah, the stat setter. You have Wyvern to match a little bit of that. We've seen Katayomi find a lot with this hero, and his blink is done. So maybe now you have a bit more setup that Nisha has to think about when he pushes in these side lanes deep. You just
nonton Dota ini guys, sing landing.
Jungle kabeh. Whatever you want to do out of that. And it'll be another 3-man smoke with this Wyvern blink. The mini lockdown elements are now online for Cloud9. They had a good enough early game. They got them there. The puck is still susceptible right now. They will take anybody they find on the map, though, especially that Doom with...
Oh, that is a perfect target. The highest net worth hero tries to hurricane himself out of there, but there's nowhere he can run to. The rocket flare will see every movement.
Meanwhile, DM got the mid lane in, so this is going to translate into some decent map control for Cloud9. They would really want Nisha right now.
Nisha tiba-tiba suka.
Can't get everything.
No, and Nisha, seeing all those heroes on the other side of the map, will try and punish Cloud9 as much as possible. Just hitting that tier 2, while Insania will soak up the jungle as much as he can. Already has a mech. Cloud9 will time their Tormentor with the Wisdom Rune spawning.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the good one too. This Wyvern shard is some decent value. You can push with it. Good in the fights. Katayomi going to be happy about that one. Plus he found the growth bow, but Liquid, they have perhaps other I don't think you're Roshani at this point in the game.
No, I don't feel like their lineup really is that adept at being able to do it quickly.
But you are closing in on the double BKB. Okay, finished his. He also got the growth bow pretty nice. And 33, his is flying out right now. So if you are Liquid and you want to make a move in this game, now's the time to find a random neutral item. I don't know whose that was, but he will claim it.
Mas PKP itu
BKB. You have to worry about hookshot and burst, but again, if you can get on top of the leaner, that's the key to a team victory here.
Cloud9 are going to take the first step here, though. And it's great for them if they don't run into the BKB heroes. Hard to be able to catch them, making a long wraparound behind him here.
They see Mickey in the river.
Onto this move from Cloud9. Cloud9's own scan has narrowed down the search area here to right next to their tier 2 tower. They'll catch Boxy for it. Certainly not what they were looking for. They wanted, I'm sure, a core out of that smoke gank.
Yes, they committed everybody for that move again, right? Brought both the carries, though they do get a keyword out of it. Bottom part of the map, which is where this Roshan is. I think you just Like, I don't think you can commit so many of these 5-man smokes without getting some sort of map control.
Got him in the curse, trying to set up for the TP rotation.
Gue ini tap ini.
LSA off the curse. Here comes the burst damage, and it's more than enough.
That is exactly what you were looking for this entire game if you are Cloud9. It does not take too many
Oh,
punk
gue ngono.
to really swing the
Ultinya
momentum in
gue
your
pukul
favor.
berarti.
And now that
Fix.
Roshan, it's open for 40 seconds here, no puck. You can run back towards bottom.
Yeah, felt like Cloud9, they were a little timid about taking that Roshan with just a support pickoff, but a core pickoff, they are certainly better set up to start it. Can they actually take it though? Liquid,
I mean,
are they going to contest?
The issue here is you don't have BKBs on your cores, and you're playing against Naga. This is a scary Roshan to commit to because Insania walks in there, he gets a good sleep. Could just be an absolute disaster of a team fight.
Cocok lah ngerti nang Razor ki hero
They're not gonna
melee.
give this one up for free. Cloud9 know it too. Good read by them. They're gonna back away from the Roshan pit here.
Ini melee. Yang wacanan lore. Wacanan.
To worry about is getting jumped on.
Razor ki melee. Ket bisa melee Razor kayak Dota siji.
See if they can kill him before the stop, but there it is, the song. Now the reset of the team fight. They've got a Doom on the cup as well, so he's not going to be able to help out. They just surround this poor sniper. There's no way out. Fishman trying to protect him with the cogs. They have the embrace, slow down the damage as best as possible, but Mickey sticks onto the sniper with his PK. No retreat possible for Cloud9 sniper.
They bought back TM Kunka, who just died.
Razor mau dapat kabur maju. Aku ket menit udah masih ngomong. Penonton itu mikir kabur nih.
Buyback that doesn't seem worth it because the trade-off was
serabut apa kuwi?
absolutely
Paling
nothing
apa
for him. I mean,
sangnya?
maybe you could say you're stopping Liquid from doing Roshan, but I'm not even sure if they were going to go for it.
Yeah, I don't think they had plans. So there's a smoke to prevent Cloud9 doing it. I mean, there was a sick LSA there from Watson.
Penting ra kastun wae Razor. Ora diulti karo Wyvern aman. Nah, bener tuh sang Yasa. Apa kadaku?
And that's one way to use the sleep in this game. You can use it
sisane bebas
ngetute.
ngetute.
Razor straight on top of him.
Not
much you can do about it here.
Yeah,
Orang YouTube aku.
Curse in that sort of exchange. That was a big factor there for Liquid and why they made that aggressive move.
Nah,
Curse
Twitch
on cooldown
providerku
that play earlier was about
Twitch
15
kadang
seconds
ngadet-ngadet
coming
langsung.
back up. That was something that could have bailed your sniper out of that situation, but they just didn't have that tool.
Yeah, they were. There was multiple targets there for a potential curse, but as you said, Liquid knew the timing, played it accordingly. That Boots of Travel is done. Hurricane Pike up next for Watson. As you said, Hurricane Pike
Fishman aja mikir
for
sisi tok
both
Pafis
on
tok.
Cloud9. Just trying to play the distance.
I think they're both going to go BKB at this game as well.
Yeah.
You just need to be able to BKB and land the LSA on the puck when you need to, or BKB fight through a Doom. 33 continues to find a lot of farm in here. Even took Philosopher Stone on the Doom.
Doom si Fan suka itu lanjut Doom aja.
Once more, he is very large. Shiva's
Tiba-tiba masih
back for
Fan.
another Midas. Just keep buying the Midas.
Philly Stone Doom, I've seen it all now. And he's about to get that Philly Stone completion, that big chunk of gold that comes in now after it's done. With a Shivas and tier 3 item to replace it soon, Liquid's going to be very strong in 2 minutes time, but they haven't managed to use that strength to actually claim a net worth lead too much.
That's
the other thing about this is it switched sides since Cloud9 were unable to claim it.
Iya langsung. Harus
Liquid right now. Straight on their outpost. This is where their vision is. They're just going to get this for free?
Seems like a Cloud9 just playing more of the map, despite having an offlane tier 1 tower, which is usually pretty okay for contesting a dire side Roshan.
They even found an amp damage from the river. They're going to smoke on. So they're not going to be here in time, but you could take this fight if you're Cloud9 with the power of this amp damage on no one right now.
What this Naga Siren does in this moment is going to be super important because they have the Aegis. Now it's just Liquid. Are they going to be able to get out? Are they going to be able to fight this amp damage? He's already trying to challenge Mickey. BKB pulls him back with a go for the sniper. They throw the Laguna Blade. It's not going to be enough. Mickey trying to get out. Winners curse. They finally shoot him down with the Doom on the Lina, but the Lina is still having plenty of right-click damage.
Lina mati ini. Gokil.
Shots out in stadium before the song reset can come through. Yeah, the sniper falls.
Loro tenan Lina nih.
Pushed through the Doom, and now he's ready to go. A full spellcaster. Can he hit Nisha? Phase shift dodges one spell. He's gonna pop out, get hit by the cogs. He has orb. He orbed X. Phase shift. No, it
3, 2, 1.
actually pulls it back in.
Ih,
Now he's
udah
stuck here
malah.
trying to get a blink away. Pushes
Gila.
back
Who's killing
again.
him?
They have the vision. Lena can maybe get him. Nisha's
Gokil.
able to survive.
Gokil.
By 33 stop. 33 comes in
Wah,
for the
anjir,
kill.
bisa
Nisha
ngori
gets
ya.
back into play. They finish
Ada
Orang
di
mati.
Nisa itu gila.
Nisha's still alive.
Orang
He
mati.
thinks through it all and killing
Orang wis ngamuk,
Cloud9
Beb.
and chasing down TM as
Wes.
well.
This is why you
No.
do not want to give this guy
Nisa
puck.
itu
I don't
gitu kan.
Mati,
care
Lina.
how good your laning phase is. He is going to dance on you in the mid game, and Nisha putting on a team fight clinic cleans up the backside of this fight. That honestly, it looked pretty damn good for Liquid
Keren
at the
sih.
start of that thing.
Keren. Nisa keren.
On the Lina, it's everything
Boleh.
you want. There was a decent amount of sustain.
Ada
Masih
lagi
space.
The boat bump, the
Bisa
heal
kayak
from
top
Naomi
sudah lagi
plays
ya.
an okay curse that stalls it
Licin.
out. If you get Nisha there, you're very happy with the situation. Instead, he turns around and kills
Nisha
your Lina. Liquid salvage the second half.
Nah ini
of that.
kayak kancaku kuliah gitu.
Get an
Bisa.
Ace is still a tough fight for Mickey.
Nah,
We
mirip
saw
banget
this
tuh.
Razor suffer. He even got an okay link, but
No.
the Hurricane Pikes are deadly, and the amp damage room for no one definitely turns
Wah,
the
beda
tides.
nih mau
I mean,
Nisa nih.
we saw the Razor comes in and
Ini bukan akan lu gitu.
He just eats it, man.
he took every single spell. He took the aim damage. He took the Laguna blade. He took
Ditum lu
all the
padahal.
attention of all these heroes and couldn't
Wis
survive
selamat
through it in
lu.
the end.
Oh,
because the
sing
winner's
mareng
curse
atas
and the
ki lho,
amp
Cuk.
damage makes a
Kena
huge
ultine
difference.
kun
No
kawi
one
lho
survived
Linane.
for so long too.
Delay.
Makanya ramati.
I mean,
Kan damage
another
reduction.
fight where no
Nah, kena
one
ultine kun
survives
ka,
to the bitter
koncone.
end and outputs
Ya
tons
bener
of
ya
damage.
ramati.
Kayak
If it
Lo
wasn't for
kapal
the
ya.
fact they
Efeknya
had
kayak
the
delay
stage, for the
damage
fact
ngono
that
kan.
Nisha
Yeah.
is able
Ora,
to
beda.
just outplay
Damage reduction
Cloud9
orang
in these
damage
last
delay.
few moments.
Atos
And it
makanya.
was a very important call they gave Aegis to him, because if that Aegis is on the Razor, he's not
Pirang
really
persen
doing
gede
anything on
banget
the
kok
second
kun
line.
kok
Iya.
damage
Yeah, it's
reduction.
nowhere near as close here.
Ayo,
33 with the
anjir.
two-man stomp at the end, just picture perfect
Oh, iya,
entrance
benar,
there
iya.
from
Iya,
33
licin
to
tenan.
enable Nisha.
Gokil.
Just
Sing
the
ngekill lho
resources
ngono.
left, DM is out of mana. Not enough sustain.
Wis
in
mau
the
medah
tank.
sih.
Cloud9
Jadi piye
can
nyekel
No,
tuku
but
hex.
How can we actually win a team fight against this team? Does not feel like they've been able to secure an
Enggak antarane
win in this entire series.
Clockwork apa Lina tuku hex sih.
Now with the
Banyak kalau
shard picked up for Insania.
Makanya saya cekel
Those
ngono lho.
song resets, as you said, when
Aku
you can use
kun
it
kane tuku
offensively
tuh.
if you want to, but if you choose to use it
Arto gue.
defensively, it's going to be a big boost of health for Liquid. Sustain.
Yeah, he's
Keren,
big
keren,
on this
keren.
Naga. He found the
Di
farm he
blok kok
wanted.
kurang ajar.
Diul dia. Pas banget nih.
What it says?
Sono ya.
Ya, berbayangan, Cuk. Kan damage sendiri apa bayangan 300%.
I mean, he got it. He got the Ancients.
Coil down.
Timingnya gitu.
Coil down. But Fishman still stuck in a rough spot here, trying to pull him off the cliff. Fishman
Nggak di-coil,
is
weh.
going to be saved by a Lotus.
Ora
He
dikoil.
is very tanky. You have to be careful how much you commit on some of the random supports in this game. They are deceptively hard to bring down. But we're seeing the BKBs come up for Cloud9. I think Liquid wanted to fight in
Ya,
this period.
sing tuku
before
hex
those
skor
two big ones
siji
came
kayak
out.
poke wingko Lincoln.
And at this point, no
Mana
one's
kali?
just done. And Watson,
Cek
well,
ngover
that's why he would
sweeper.
ruin that illusion. He's got to get the ancient camps going to
Bisa.
finish his.
Nah, apa sih mau sih karo
It's going to be a
apa?
big timing for Cloud9.
Satu.
Lah,
They choose
arep
to do
ngover
it here.
sniper lah
I mean,
Linane
if
sapa sing
they
ngover?
choose not
Kun
to
kalau
fight
fokus
during this
ngover
period of
Lina.
time, they say we can't fight. You know, there's no
Makanya
harm in
ultine
using
langsung yang
Laguna
burine
blade
Lina.
like that,
Kun kane.
relatively low cooldown.
Yang damage reduction
See
itu.
the player comparison here.
Apa
No
game
one
sing mau sih sniper karo
trying to
sapa?
keep up
Shadow
with this
Demon.
puck. Certainly far
Iya.
more than him,
Jos banget cover-coverannya.
but is still falling behind in
Nah,
net
iki
worth
mau kan
as Nisha,
satu demon kan
big winner of that last
skill ya
team
sing
fight.
dukung. Nah,
Thanks
iki
to
kan sing
Aegis.
iso dukung gor Wyvern tok.
Wyvern tok.
The control
Gue mau
Langsung
ngehil.
ini sniper.
What-
Ngehil yo.
trying.
Ngehil to
To me,
isane.
that's the deciding factor. How-
Satu demon
how
kan
does this
nah
first
iso
land?
escape
Who does
aja.
it land
Iso
on?
nge-slow
How does it set
musuhe.
up? If
Lone
Liquid,
annoying banget nah
Can
ultine
you
lah.
get the initial coil jump? Like, can you find big targets with it, lock them,
Oh, kita report ingin lagi. Oke.
BKB, so then
Ay, farming
you
cok.
can song during the BKB, potentially isolate a target, let Mickey go to work.
Would you ever consider Lincoln's because the on
Like
Liquid
30
because
sih.
the curse is so important, right? Every curse is led
Tier
into
5, tier 5.
Torrent
Nek turbo.
Boats, LSA, Laguna Blade. Like there's a full combo of spells that follow up
Di
after
aim
that
turbo.
curse is used. Is it that important to consider Lincoln's
Wah,
swap?
Oktarin
Mickey
menewesan
went for one.
Nisa.
So you have a link as
Dipilihnya
well,
ke Lewi.
He has BKB as well. You gotta remember, you can if you're BKB, this curse will not affect you. So if Liquid just commits it
Razornya
all
tuh
at the same
kupling.
time,
Eh,
you can
Dia
mitigate
langsung
the
neng
damage
Lina nera sniper.
through the spell.
33.
Ayo,
Makes the jump
halo.
on a Fishman here. Fishman's got
No.
plenty of backup though. No
Pick
one's
up
going to be the
itu.
first one on
Pick up
scene.
ini
DM
wasted.
quick to follow him. 33 has to use the BKB to get out of here.
I think more players were both confused by that more than they understood what was going on.
Lina harus
There's the
PKB.
BKB for the Lina. So Cloud9 have just reached a big point. They may be down 4K net worth, but it doesn't feel like they are disadvantaged at all.
No, there's a lot of net worth on Kataomi here. He's going to continue to scale, and there's a reason they like this Wyvern. I mean, this is the 4th position of the tournament who has found the most farm on average in any given game. This is a hero that can use it really well in the late game, right? Yeah. You're looking at one of the best ags in terms of damage output scaling.
Ngapus gagal Rosan mereka.
He does an absurd amount. It's
Hari bilang menit setengahnya Rosan.
And he has enabled his initiation, knowing how important that curse is. A Blink Dagger and a Shadow Blade.
The Naga just runs straight into no one.
Okay.
And he instantly songs to try and keep himself up. Will blink away, running to the rest of Cloud9 here. Gets Gleipnir, instantly trying to take that off. Hook shot, it does manage to get inside the cog. So Insania does die for this. A smoke move. Sacrifice from Insania.
Ulti.
The rest of Liquid will be able to get out.
So what can Cloud9 get off this 40 seconds with no Naga on the map? Fishman goes bottom, looking for Bounty Rune, maybe some setup. These setups have to be really fast if you want to catch this puck. Nisha already Octarine done, plus a gem on him. He's just controlling a lot of the map right now.
He's playing so bold too. Just he's constantly hitting that tier 2 tower. He's been caught assaulting those towers before though.
Only one death.
See if Kataomi can make it a second.
Hancur gitu awalnya.
Yeah, Shadow Blade is another tool to maybe set up and find this puck on the map or find him in the fight, right? If you just stay in the back, you're Shadow Bladed, Nisha doesn't see you, he goes in. If he gets stuck in the curse, that's the big target. You don't even need to land the curse on the puck. Just get him to hit somebody else.
Yeah.
And you can chain stun him out of that. That's where it goes back to, like, do you want to find this Wyvern with the Doom?
Smoke's going to run into the Wyvern here. Kataomi. See how fast he reacts to this one with the Shadow Blade. He's got a dagger field hop away over the plasma field.
Itu pun saya double barang loh.
Close call.
Another amp damage on no one though. Ooh. This is a fight that I think Cloud9 would want to take right now.
Fishman's hunting for it, and he's already broken the link there. Mickey, he's not feeling good about this one. He wants to get out of here, but Fishman's already got him inside of the smoke. A jump in from Nisha trying to stall this one. See if he can get him. 33 jumps in, hits the Doom onto Sniper, but he doesn't care. Mickey tries to blink after him. Either way, none of it's good. Liquid have failed their initiation or their counter jump to be able to get Mickey out of there, but I guess it works. Mickey does manage to walk away from the fight. Cloud9 say, okay, that's good enough.
Sniper semuanya gara-gara pukul loh.
Right on the edge, man. If any of these stuns land, he will get bursted. But Cloud9 cannot catch this puck right now with an amp damage rune.
They're gonna try. Got him on the curse. The Bulb, it's a short curse, but they hit the LSA. And
betul
will bring him down.
Kalian betul gede.
Nisha for the second time.
Kafe ulti betul.
As well. Huge pickup for Cloud9. I mentioned at the start of this game, you only need 2 or 3 kills on this puck to feel a lot better about your team.
Yeah,
that is the second one.
And look at Cloud9. Full of vim and vigor, straight to the high ground off of a single pickup. They say that's good enough, maybe more. A hook shot lands on the Mickey. They know it's this is a perfect catch for Cloud9. 4 dying from Liquid and back to the high ground assault. Wait, no one's gonna back up here as the illusions were cutting the waves.
You still know Doom's on cooldown though. It's coming up in 10 seconds, so Watson, he wants to push high ground, wave or not. He's gonna send a message, hit some back door. And the biggest item pickup perhaps in this game for Cloud9, outside of those BKBs, a Hex for DM on this Kunkka. You will absolutely Cloud9 feeling that this game, perhaps in their hands. I mean, it's not
pro player ngono hemat. Skill habis skillnya bener-bener kanggone apa. Langsung di eno. Mereka ngoyak menang kok.
There is buyback available for the puck.
Memaksa mereka.
Apakah payback? Apakah payback? Razor embus.
Will their bold move pay off here? Watson, he's going to be the one jumped on initially by 33. No buyback still. 10 more seconds.
Ya ditum pilotus tapi.
Sleep from Insania on 4. They buy
back. Razor payback. Poke spawn.
Nisha about to come up. He's going to TP into this fight.
Langsung.
Wah, headset tadi.
The Watson Lina. See if he can keep these guys still enraged. Smuthy in prison. What
Wah, apa itu namanya kursi? Lina lo, ditum misan.
Now Cloud9 on full retreat. Still
mati Lina.
to get a wisdom rune before he goes
Tapi
down to
snipernya
the doom.
lost.
A buyback immediately
Ah,
used
boom.
as Liquid are still trying to make this worth it for them.
Oh,
They
sniper
may
yang
have
ngerti
to
yang
watch it,
Razor
but
yang menang
a lot
Razor.
more. A scythe and a TP away from DM gets one of their cores out, but two of them have fallen for Cloud9.
High-tech telu, demi nge-defend tower siji. Ngepak gue, oke.
So much damage from no one just sitting up there fighting
Geleng-geleng
to
gue.
his last breath. And an absolute
Aku tahu loh, ngebug.
by Katayomi on the
Gue ngerti
backside
PL.
ends up catching the puck
Ah.
linking in.
Tak skill telu ngene Leeds.
An extremely bold
Sihir
move from
hipnotis
Cloud9
ya
to
lo.
push thrown like that, but
Ah.
Ngebug tekan game rampung. Jadi aku ngerti PL sing asli sing ilusi ndi.
Oh,
Ono animasine iki lho.
big buybacks out here.
Kuwi tekan rampung iki ngerti.
bayangannya raya animasi deh.
Ra ono.
Downside, they won't have the
Bug
super
iki.
creeps, which they obviously could have taken that mid lane to barracks, but the
Lah
upside,
ngono kuwi ngebug ngono
a
kuwi terus.
near exposed throne, buybacks
Ya, namanya juga
on
game beta,
cooldown,
Bang.
and
Waduh,
they're going to be
beta
able to hold on to their own
10 tahun yang
buybacks.
lalu.
Another downside though,
Loh,
they did it during
tonton
Roshan's
folder
spawn
neng
time.
Steam Dota lah,
So
Dota 2
this gives
beta.
Liquid a free Roche.
This is the big
Kita 10
downside
tahun.
here. You might have expected buybacks if you're Liquid, but if you can put an Aegis
Mati
straight
aku.
back in your
Allah.
pocket, you're not too sad.
Knowing that
Wah,
Roshan
ngomong
goes the way
musuh
of
ya.
Liquid, do you feel
Ah,
like that was
Roshan
worth
tuh
it for
ngomong.
Cloud9?
Krungu sak map yo ya,
Was
bengore
it the
Rosan.
right
Gano.
decision?
Rorek rung sama.
It's very hard to say. I think it's very close, but I think you would rather have this Roshan than the Razor buyback plus the support.
Saya 2-0 wae kita turu.
Aegis is very strong versus the Doom. Like, that's the biggest
Imbang
factor
ini.
here. I think the Aegis is
Sisi-sisi.
nice for Liquid, but if anything, they want to take it away so the fight
Tapi ya,
opens
let's
up
get
more for the
dulu.
Razor and the
Oh.
Doom to just commit in and get the kills when they can get them.
Oh, lali balas
They're going to give the
terus,
Aegis
ya.
to here, reward his buyback usage. But big item pickups across the
They
board.
hex
You've
them.
got the refresher done for 33 now, so you have double Doom to play around, which might make it easier to commit a Doom on the first target you see. We saw how hard that jump was there, though,
Doom
with the
refresher.
low orbs and what 33 was worried about.
Yeah.
It's a very awkward initiation for him.
They may have all the blink daggers in the world. They may be able to get on top of Cloud9, but Cloud9,
Link
they
Doom,
do have
golek
certain
sithik, Link
responses
Doom
like
naik.
the Lotuses, like
Yeah.
Kataomi's positioning, and whether or not he hits that winner's curse. He's got a Hurricane Pike now, so he can maybe blink in and break Lincolns and
Razor
still
iso
get a curse
lawan
off.
sniper.
He's so strong.
Angger PKP ini pas urip kan
Becoming a big problem.
mini stun sniper amat tuh.
He gets to level 20 with the extra slow plus an Ags. He's another carry in this game.
33 got
Wah,
the
kena
Doom
Doom.
off onto DM, but if he
PKP
gets
we,
back
kayak
to his
refresher harus
base,
sifas.
it's
Nah, refresher
perfectly
lawan
fine.
tuh.
They'll lose
Hari
Fishman
ngedu meneh.
for it.
Oh, le 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 le
Doom
le
use,
le
Moxie's still hunting for
le.
more. Shot back there by
Halo.
no one.
Doom's worn out. Liquid not
Jadi
getting
PKP
exactly
sendiri
what they wanted out
Doom.
there. Use the refresher on the Doom as well to just start pushing down
Pengen
that
nonton
cooldown.
POV nih sniper apa ya?
Cloud9 they will
Mose.
sacrifice Fishman as they have
Geser,
time to
geser,
time
geser, geser.
and retreat. Wearing out this Aegis period. 3.5 minutes left.
Aku nek main Gus sniper iso aku ngontrol POV ku.
Awful though. If you're
Ngontrol kamera aku draw lho ora iso ya.
and nobody to really hit it. You just want to win the fight. Like, that's how you win this game. You crush Cloud9's
Oh,
lives.
Kataomi.
Mesti
He is
geser
walking into
heroku
a
piye
sentry.
keadaane.
Nisha, he spotted
Wih.
it. Oh, he did
Wah,
not
kan
get
aja.
the coil. Kataomi
Wah, repot sih.
He forced him
Aduh,
down
iki
below
wes
ground.
agel.
He's out. There's no coil to stop him.
Oh, tapi sih di IQ sih si Wani lah. Si ono Doom ya.
Cloud9.
Cepet cooldown-nya.
So risky.
Si Wani wi.
Cloud9 are... They're not
Ngenteni
fearful at all,
coil
man.
meneh balik kuwi.
TI main stage making plays, going straight for throne, not hitting barracks. Kataomi out on the base against an Aegis with some heroes down like that.
Yeah, he has no
Dude.
buyback, by the way. He bought out for that.
Oh my god.
So you're
Os.
making that play, you're making that scouting with no
Taktikal.
buybacks
Iya,
on one of the more important heroes
Tikus
here.
tikus ono tikus.
Like, he goes down, that opens up the
Win
high ground.
probability Liquid kalah. Wah
Huge
emang
step for
iya.
We are seeing this game. It's still technically in Cloud9's hands. Feels like they
Pause.
figured out a way to break.
Saya
the
percaya
hold
Liquid menang ya.
down this series.
R ready.
Late game for Liquid, but you have this factor here. I think this puck is an insane hero. in the late game.
Linane loro tenan.
Have to worry a little bit for the Razor and the Doom finding
Kayak
the
wes ki iso tuku link kan beliau.
triple ranged carry
Ada
lineup
itu
between
kurir
the
itu
Wyvern, the
untuk
Link,
wani
and
ngeterke
the
kurir
Sniper.
warta.
They're all just gonna sit there and start hitting you.
More Lincolns in this game.
Iya lah, aku mau ngomong apa nang, mau biru yang tuku Lincoln.
It's gonna get weird. So many Lincolns. Lotus
Somebody
and the
Lincolns.
Lincolns coming in for Cloud9 as Watson's trying
Oke,
to
kami
protect
gitu ku
himself.
Lincoln.
With
Tenan dong
Blink
ya
Daggers, I
banget
feel like
ini.
you almost can't stop the initiation from
Counter
Liquid.
Doom
That
gitu.
Razor's probably gonna get on top
Yo,
of you. He's
Doom,
probably
yo
gonna try and
kuwi
link you like he
si
did in
Ren.
that last team fight.
Sedotane Razor nih wes set
Managed to get
reso
this
mlayu lho
torment
disedot lho.
right before Liquid cuts across.
Ya
They
males
are running
bilangnya.
out of time here. 2 minutes left on the Aegis, and I feel like they haven't done too much of it.
Oke iki.
That's the question. What can you do with it?
Terus nek sing
You can't
sebelah
just
ono
break high
Hex,
ground
ono
action. You need
Kunkai
to
yang
fight
di
it.
X. Main
They
tutup link kan
think
iki
they get a
nih.
pick off, but they still are not finding it.
Ono Wyvern.
Cloud9 have been quick enough. They
Aku
stay one
gumune
step ahead of
le
Liquid,
juga
they'll get this
run
tier
ki
2.
iso
But
pas
it
terus lho
is a
timing.
paltry reward
Yo kan ono
for
waktune,
this
Nang.
5-minute Aegis timing.
Kan set
You get
hitung
around
nang.
pressure for your
Set
Razor.
sing rapal
Yeah.
runo bro.
Ya maksudnya
Player on double
iya
BKB, double Lincolns now.
dengan
Gagas
keadaan
waktu.
A lot more
keadaan
capability to
kiri
take a
kanan
longer fight.
dia sempet-sempet ngafal sempet kelingan run lho.
Aku lho kelingan cuk kowe wae sore.
Only look 25 is Nisha on that puck.
Aku anggap dadi support misal ame dadi carry ngono ya aku menit 3 juga dit ngono kuwi aku. Kau menit itu pindah nang wisdom.
You can find the coil on the sniper on the Lina.
Makanya aku orang gagas farming nek main karo kalian
A
jadi
way
support.
longer way than it did before.
Yeah, you combine that with the Aghanim
Farming
Scepter as well.
gampang.
He's trying to build up. Level
He is
20.
scaling, man. He is
Apa nih,
scaling.
berturut?
He's going to be the real
Itu
big
window.
damage factor for Liquid in these late games. You need to catch this puck.
Ya, power run yo menit-menit genep power run.
Unless you have a very
Likur
clutch
ping pindu.
Lincoln's
Wih mau
break.
pas banget ya, menit 42.
Iya no. Kelipatan pitu nek wisdom.
Trying to go shove out these waves.
Kelipatan pitu terus.
Will not be caught in the
Bilang dulu,
process.
sambil
Once
menjaga
again,
konsen,
Cloud9 just
farming,
1 or 2 seconds
menjaga
away from getting caught.
perangnya tapi ya tetap menjaga run gitu. Ya enggak
Ya
tenang.
iyalah.
It's out.
Ngaruh tuh nek main yang kayak gini
Push
nek
out the
ranked
base
udah.
and take another aggressive fight if they want to. In fact, they are
Nah, nek
already
main
slowed
ora
up in
turbo,
preparation
ora
for
lasit
this
rent
acceleration.
XP ya.
Mickey farming aggressively. 10 seconds left on this Aegis.
Cloud9 looking to make a move around this Aegis expiration. They also want to play around vision. Got a high ground ward here. And a tier 2 tower right next to it. Be great area for Cloud9 to be able to take a fight. Liquid are not going to trespass onto that area.
Gotta get these lanes out.
Ayo nunggu apa ki suwe tenan.
Continue to farm up the map. Push towards those level 25.
Menit genep toh, power run
Got the
jedul
Razors.
haste.
It's another big talent in this game. Getting the attack speed with steel. Very nice on these ranged carries. And now that you have refresher, potentially double link, double BKB.
Waduh, snipernya dari
It is
dalu
a
seran
lot
sing
of
biar.
damage gone out of your lineup. And you can connect the Razor in the team fight.
Imbang ya pitos-pitos.
Malah aku sih percaya Liquid aku.
Foxy Blink could also be pretty influential. Saw some decent snowball saves. Versus a lot of the Kunkka spells.
Iki lho,
Wyvern
iwak
spells,
iwak
OSA.
nogo iki nyekele angel ya.
45-minute game, 17-17, dead even net worth.
Ngosak ngasih
But it
enduri
could all
deh.
come apart off of just 1 or 2 team fights. Cloud9 have smoked up and looked for it, but Liquid, they seem to know something's going on with some of their deep vision and the bottom wave pushing in. You know, back behind their towers, knowing the smokes much harder to find purchase against those objectives. Doom applies mute. It's up, as is the shard for Boxy now.
These Dooms are brutal, but can you land them?
Yeah.
That is the big question. There's a lot of interrupt. There's a Lincolns now on the Lina. There's a Lincolns being built.
Sebenarnya Lincoln.
Lotus Orb and
Sniper rolling kena bari ki Lincoln wis sniper wis.
So if you go in with this Doom,
Oke,
you don't
baik
risk
bisa
BKB.
dulu.
You risk getting instant hex. You
Akeh
have to
tenan
throw
Lincoln
them
deh.
fast, but you don't have a lot of time to throw them out.
Iya tuh
These
apa nullifier? Oh,
Lincolns,
dudung.
currently 33 is playing
Upgrade
with
anu
War
tuh.
Stomp, so he cannot break these Lincoln Spheres on his own.
Wes sudah update
Gonna
bit
be a
split
big
ya.
problem for him.
Wih.
Yeah, what does Liquid do about that? Feels like he's got to change neutral capabilities.
Yeah, they have no Lincoln's breaking capability in this lineup. Basically zero.
Yeah, I think with the Winner's Curse problem that they're featuring, you don't want to risk anybody else breaking that Lincoln's for you, because then you're just naturally grouping up.
Exactly.
46-minute power rune,
Son.
any little advantage you can get. Cloud9 are searching for it. Mickey finds an Invis rune instead. Probably not making much
Usahakan
use
nih
of
beliau.
that.
Oke.
Aegis
Supportnya.
spawn time. It's going to be coming up here pretty soon.
Okay, running in Invis.
Nisha,
Looking for
not
something.
afraid of the side.
Iya, pinter tenan kok. Pinter pro. Pas lo langsung dino ya.
Kita
Aduh, custom.
in some trouble. Fishman
Tuh,
all
tuh ramati.
shot onto Nisha. They didn't have the follow-up
Boom,
though.
Dunia
gitu
metu
sih.
sih.
Onto DM.
Kena koin loro.
Boom, loro.
Boom, loro.
Mati, wes. Wah, kiki.
Yeah. Wes ngomong klub dan iso ngimbangi.
Kuncinya yang tuh sekarang sih.
Nggak ada nih. Pinter ya, ngerti lagi Lotus langsung digelindingi loh, dan balik loh.
Slowing down 33, but DM, he wasn't able to get the
Wes
extra
ngetaknya
gravity
buyback loro loh, kayak worth it tuh.
those buybacks. He
Ini
didn't
pernah
reward
durasi
them
tuh
at all. They
kulingin.
throw an assassination. Wait a minute,
Waduh,
Batum's caught
sulit.
up on the high ground. Insane, he has to
Aman,
use the
aman.
salt
Bisa
to try
nosong
and
gitu.
save him here. Watson, he runs forward with his BKB, hits the glide
Ah,
here,
bos,
tries to
support
catch
tuh,
up,
tumbal
but
ke.
He's gonna pull him back. Meanwhile, the hook shot onto Insania, manages to get off the mirror images. Nisha's gonna jump away from Cloud9.
Wah,
They're
nah
pulling
ini
it back, but the
mati
curse,
no.
maybe it holds him in place long enough
nice
to
tuh.
yell and say it does.
Aduh, Meo ngebug tuh.
Think he's tanky though, down to half HP.
Oh, sorry.
Watson might be able to finish
Nudungi,
well, he doesn't
Josan.
manage to get that much, but the Anisha, he is still
Ah,
on top of
Zore.
them. Orban
Oh, by PKB iki entek-entek iki gigi-gigian iki.
lands on a two. Liquid, they're backing away, but they are going to have casualties. Mickey's in.
Waduh.
Second line, they
Coil,
immediately push back.
sniper
Back
ngoyak.
to coil.
Mati
Liquid
sniper
again, trying to
wes.
push up the sniper, managed to get
Sniper
that
ano
back.
buyback,
How many
buyback loh.
buybacks can they get out of
GG
Cloud9?
sih.
It all
Fix
comes
sih.
down to this. Can
GG
they
ini.
get Watson? They've got him. Watson dead. DM
Wah,
on the run.
Zunisa lo,
Another
licin
dive
banget
back
lo,
in.
itu asik dewe kabeh lo. Wokil ra.
One fight is all it
Balik.
takes.
Buybacks committed, but they get what they were looking for. Running
Waduh,
down this
selu.
Lina at the end of the fight. A huge gold swing in this game. So much experience
Wah,
for Liquid.
pinteran lah yang bisa ngasih.
Just kill everybody on
damage-nya puk loh.
Cloud9.
Malah
Buybacks
1000,
were
Cok.
not. That curse was not good enough in that fight. And all that started with no
Malah
one
tenan
going
ya,
down
Puk
to
ya.
the first Doom. Now out for 80, no buyback. No buyback on this Kunkka. 95 seconds. Liquid have everybody.
Hexe lo kursi ji. Kayaknya kau Nisa ngelera.
To return the favor to Cloud9. Are they going to hit tier 3s and go straight for
Ah,
throne?
mega lah kalau ada
During
ide,
these
mega lah.
buybacks, or are they going to play it conservative? Nope, the call has been made. Time to hit tier 4s.
Oh,
You
iya.
need a big curse here. You
Harus
need
ada
multiple
buyback juga
heroes
snipernya.
can set the fight up for Watson to deal the damage.
Di meneh ra kowe.
33 jumps in, immediately throws out the Doom on
Kecil.
Katomi. Doesn't find too much past that. Katomi's going to be playing a bit of a timeout here. Well,
Enrasi.
tier 4s are going to start falling. They're going to
Lah,
have to play
kosong
this 3
AZ.
versus 5.
No clip here anymore.
Sing sesok gini seru gi.
Wyvern even up in
Alcon
time to make this
penuh
play.
toxic.
Is it even capable for Watson to be able to stop any
Wah,
of this?
lalo
Does he even have
tenan.
the damage to kill these heroes fast enough? Their throne is
GG.
under assault. He lost another hero. 2 versus 5 now. Hit the
Yes.
stop. Got the Doom. No, wait.
Not
Lincoln's
enough.
able to block it, but it doesn't matter. The throne is exposed, and Liquid will take
Ah,
the 2-0.
2-0.
What an impressive win from Liquid. That game looked like it was going to go later and later. Roshan was potentially going to be
Keren
an
nih.
issue. The ranged carries
Boxing.
for their cores were potentially going to be an issue.
kok boxing si
They just
Insania Leng
find
leading
a
awet
way
tenan
in
dia.
the team fight. There's no way about it. It was not a draft advantage. It's not a strategy advantage. You're just getting outplayed. Nisha, Boxy are just straight out playing you at every turn in these fights, and they know it. This is a team. The meta suits
Video
right
tangannya
now.
licin
They have
heran
a lot of
nih.
momentum
Wih,
in this
Mbak Santai
tournament,
keren Cuk.
and they just push themselves to the top 3.
They hype up Nisha, say he's the best player in the world. They give him the puck, and he delivers massive damage output in all of these fights, rarely getting caught. And the rest of Team Liquid
Yes, ya, mulai,
follow
mulai.
suit. Team
Mulai.
that
GG.
has been around for quite some time gets another podium finish, and that experience allows
Oh.
them to be able to take
Gila,
Cloud9 down in a second game that
Kaptennya
was
kan ngejaket
quite
kan?
close between the two.
Ya ora sih jane. Kademen.
Quite a performance from
Bisa dikira
Team
mulai.
Liquid here on the main stage. Didn't think they had it in them in that second game. It
Alah,
felt like
boy, sama
Cloud9.
boy.
We saw the predictions there. We saw the game was favoring Cloud9 for a
China
large share
number
of the
one.
game. They
Oh,
had their
Vietnam
certain
ding.
leads. They were able to get
Vietnam.
certain things out of Liquid. They go for the throne, an idea
Waduh,
that
mana ya?
they'll look back on
Kayak
and
konser-konser
perhaps
ya.
regret.
Losing that
Lu
Roshan
kayak emang wi
cost them
entry
so
entry
much
nih gue
control
gelang gue
over
itu.
that game.
Konser.
Definitely a decision. You watch that replay 1,000
Konser
times, you
siapa
will
kan?
never find the right answer.
Yang
But
udah
Abang
gelang
Play.
terakhir nih. Oh.
Liquid
Ya,
pull
surat
off the
dibalik
2-0.
kayak
It's
anu nih.
time to head to on stage
Ya,
where we've got
Indonesia
Insania
biasa lah.
for a winner's interview.
Tiketnya sih setengah. Bonus gelang.
That's right, Gab. I'm here with Insania. Listen to that crowd. I mean, was that fun? Was that stressful? How was it in that booth?
It's very fun. Playing in front of a crowd like this is always the best feeling in the world. I think many of us.
Jadi rata gunung lagi. Kayak nganggo siren, ya toh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big reason why we enjoy playing so much.
Rata ngefek banget.
Being able to do this.
Ngikat terus nurak.
Iya, gur ngikat tak pergi wes kan tidak berguna.
Hopefully next game will be more.
Warlike.
I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest. I think a lot of people here did as well. You mentioned the drafting, though. You know, what's it been like for you as a position 5 to have to move around a little bit? Because it's been a role which has changed a lot. Now you're having to learn this Naga Siren, you know, these Tinkers. What's that like for you as position 5?
I don't really enjoy it. I miss playing like Lich and stuff. I
Eh,
feel like
Liquid apa ngono lho, pemain iki positif kabeh, PM kabeh, Cuk.
and I was like just hitting creeps this game. I think I had like 300 CS.
Mainnya guyang-guyu.
I want to fight more, you know, like give me
Padha
more.
pas zamane OG lawas kayak mainnya guyang-guyu.
All right, well, maybe we get to see that a little bit more in the future. We'll see. There was some really clutch moments during these games. I think in game 1, we had 33 coming in the Sand King. We had Nisha's performance in game number 2. What's the communication like between you guys in those moments?
Then maybe they can play it on stream, but I feel like it's usually just let Nisha cook, let Neta cook. You just let them do their thing.
All right.
Nah,
Of
ngono
course,
kuwi plek iso
there's
wi,
another
menaku,
series to come.
dari sini.
There's Tundra versus Gaming. What do you think is going to happen in that series?
I really hope Tundra crushes gaming, and that would be great.
I think we all know why it's Insania. Thank you very, very much. Well done. Crowd, one more time for Insania and Liquid as they make top 3 at the International, and we will send it back to the panel.
Hari ini saya Tundra.
Thinking Nomad and Insania there. I mean, there's a lot of Liquid fans in the crowd, and they're very happy with that 2-0 for them. Game 2, though, definitely not as easy. And he's like, you just let Nisha cook, and you really had to for that one, Fly, because Nisha wasn't doing so great from the laning phase.
Yeah, that was a very good sniper last pick, right? When you get sniper versus puck, that is one of the hardest matchups in Dota. You know, my mid laner definitely complains about that one. But I think the interesting thing that happened was that the sniper actually rotated pretty early. He would move to the side lanes, and Nisha actually had pretty good net worth in that game, all things considered, after the first 5 minutes. So Nisha did a great job recovering.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these replays from this game number 2. The team fights is a big question mark for me, Winter, because it didn't feel as clean as we normally see from Liquid. Cloud9 doing really great to make it as disruptive as possible, but it also wasn't always going in their favor either.
Yeah, I think in the early fights, they did a really good job on Cloud9 to set up a couple of very key kills on the puck. We were mentioning puck being like a huge problem in the fights, but they were able to use the curse into the Lina stun to catch him like once or twice. I think this is one of the few examples why this puck hero, when you pick it in the right game and you don't have the right tools to deal with him, she just kills everyone in the team fight. If the team fight is not over, it's a long fight, the puck is going to win you the fight.
And what do you think about Fear, where we did see Cloud9 take control of this game, push that high ground, but decided to rush for the tier 4s rather than being able to take that mid lane racks?
Yeah, I don't know why Insania said this is a resident sleeper game. It was very exciting.
Okay,
moments
maybe
like
after
those.
the last Roche, it was a little resident sleeper.
Perhaps, but like even then, there's like a lot of back and forth fights, like a lot of judgment calls you have to do for both teams. And C9, unfortunately, they feel like 2 heroes are dead. They don't know necessarily if there's buyback or not. The buybacks come in, you go for the throne. Unfortunately, that was like the moment in where you capitalized, but it kind of bit you back, and then now you're in a situation where you gave up Roche, you're sitting in your base, and they feel like they couldn't leave their base after that. So yeah, they're going to go back and look at that one and decide if that was the right call or not.
I mean, another judgment call is this fight that we're seeing play out right now. There were a lot of buybacks from both sides here. Cloud9 mostly in the early part where they buy back on 2 of their cores. Was this a decision?
Valek nang.
Lagu ya tuh anak agung.
Perut gede Valek.
Perut. Kayak neng tengah laut wah. Jo, di round suara nih.
10 seconds remaining.
Funene ngono apa ya?
Sing apa?
Game suara game lu bunga apa ya?
Iya, Rit. Ramune.
Iya.
Ramune. Kleru kali.
Tak kain di agung message.
Apa mergo aku nggo colokan loro iki, headset loro.
Headset loro. Ora pengaruh sih sini kan nganu. Mic to mlebune.
Di sini mic, di sini kuping.
Iya orang ngaruh ya. Sepenting outputnya bener sebenarnya. Ya output.
Masalah iki aku tak gawe loro ya desktop audio ini. Siji headset.
Guys.
Game karo suaramu metu. Nek neng real tag ra metu kabeh.
Tekin.
A likely way to pass a fraction of an eon.
Prepare for battle.
We are in accord. Very well. Commendable notion. I go at will. Exactly so.
It falls to me to inform you that this one
30
is
seconds
bad.
to battle.
I proceed. My move. In pursuit. Ah! I venture forth. Ah, gambits and exploits await. With alacrity. Just so.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Interesting.
Absolutely. Indeed. Commendable notion. Absolutely. I am under attack. My move. I proceed. Ah! Here I am. Very well. We are in accord.
None for you.
Indeed. Exactly so. Attack! I go at will.
Radiant's courier has been slain. The gentle herald we shall never hear anymore.
With alacrity. Very well. Indeed. Fair game. My move. Huh? I go at will. I have time in abundance. Exactly so. With alacrity. I venture forth. Behold! We are in accord. I proceed. Absolutely. Commendable notion. Just so. I am under attack. I go at will.
Denied.
Commendable notion.
Aduh.
Just so. I venture forth. We are in accord. I proceed. Absolutely. With alacrity. Indeed. Very well. My move. Exactly so. With alacrity.
Oh no.
Indeed. I proceed. Absolutely. Exactly so. Just so. My move. Commendable notion. Very well. We are in accord. I go at will. Ah! I venture forth. My turn. I am under attack. I go at will. I venture forth.
I will come soon. On 6 minutes.
My move. Less larva, more nymph. Commendable notion.
Invisibility.
Coming bottom.
Very well.
This sustains. Gold remains.
Nothing like the feel of a fresh molt. We are in a course.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Indeed. A welcome transformation. With alacrity. Huh? My move. Just so. I am under attack. I venture forth. Indeed. Absolutely. Commendable
You like
notion.
RSS, please. Top maybe.
I proceed.
Your top tower is under attack.
We are in accord. Very well.
Clearly not your best.
I go at will.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
I said good day, sir. I go at will.
Tidak mati.
Indeed. With alacrity. Carry no longer. Just so. I venture forth. I proceed. Exactly.
Dire's courier has paid the ultimate price. Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Commendable notion.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Ahead of the game.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
We are in accord.
Illusion. Your top tower has fallen.
Absolute thanks.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I go at
Very
will.
easy game for us. Just shut the fuck up your fucking
Commendable
mouth.
notion. Exactly so. Very well. Just
Can kill on top.
with alacrity.
Luna, come please.
I venture forth. I proceed.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Indeed. Indeed. Silence. My move. I proceed.
Buicks. Radiant's courier has been slain.
Commendable notion.
Walker under.
Very well. Exactly so. I venture forth. Just so. Behold! Absolutely. We are in accord.
I'll take. Yeah.
That's light.
Indeed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I go at
Dire's structures are fortified.
with
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Behold! I go at will.
You can kill Abaddon.
Absolutely. I venture forth. Commendable notion. Just so. We are in accord.
You need to buy Blink and focus Abaddon. Блять. Why are you fighting? Just farm?
With alacrity. Very well. Ahead of the game. Exactly so.
He's mad.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Very well.
Your bottom tower is injured. Your bottom tower has fallen.
I go at will. Strength out of season. My move.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Absolutely. Around.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Killing spree.
Nice.
Your middle tower is under attack. You know that middle tower that used to be alive and defending itself? Well, that has changed.
Just so. With alacrity.
Go. Fight them. I will done.
Commendable notion. We are in accord. Indeed. Commendable notion. I go at will. Exactly so. My move. I proceed. With alacrity. Absolutely. Very well. I venture forth.
Fortified. Booyah.
Indeed.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
I concede.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
I am not ready. We are in accord. A metamorphosis.
Thy structures are fortified, just like me. Your middle tower is under attack.
What are you doing? Why are you doing?
Your middle tower is under attack.
I venture forth.
Your middle tower has fallen on hard times. Dead times, in fact.
I go at will. Stay near. With a left. Here I am. My move. Commendable notion. I proceed. I go at will. We are in accord. Here I am. Absolutely.
Dire structures are fortified. That's what a wispy glow around the tower. The tower is under attack.
Elevation. I venture forth.
Let's go, kill.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Indeed.
Killing spree. Your top tower is under attack.
Dominating! Double kill! Mega
Anjing.
Triple kill! Unstoppable! Kill!
The enemy's bottom tower has paid for its impudence.
Behold! We are in accord.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
Absolutely. Greetings! I have much sight.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I proceed. A prize. Exactly so. Indeed. Commendable notion. I go at will. With alacrity.
Welcome to the
Silence! Very well. I venture forth.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Behold! Invisibility! With alacrity. They shall regret this. Greetings! My move. Absolutely. Very well. Commendable notion. I am under attack. Behold!
Woi.
Nothing.
Waduh, kanim.
I
Might be
proceed.
used to that.
Exactly so.
Portal?
Indeed. Just so. I venture forth. I have
Just get
time
back.
in abundance.
Don't fight.
Tarry no longer.
And what?
We are in accord. Commendable notion. Silence. Just so. Behold! I go at will. Indeed. I venture forth. Silence! Absolutely.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. A fine piece of work.
Very well. My move.
Killing spree!
If my calculations are correct.
Exactly so. Destroy. Not yet.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
We are in accord.
Your top tower is under attack.
I go at will.
Your poor top tower. Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
Dim and damp. Your mind snuffs out.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely. Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Aduh.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it. Your top tower has fallen and it can't get up. Your top barracks are being pummeled.
I can get used to that.
Rest in pieces, top barracks. You will be remembered. Your top barracks are under attack.
Very well. Just stop.
Your top barracks have fallen. Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Commendable notion. Here I am. My move.
Give report, please, to all three.
Dire has fortified its
Germany, us, and fucking bullshit.
I proceed.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Absolutely.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks have fallen. You shame your family.
We are in accord.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
I wanna be.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. You know that middle tower that used to be alive and defending itself? Well, that has changed. You might want to check out your ancient.
Damn, I'm good.
The defenseless ancient is being victimized. Radiant victory.
Defeated.
Aduh, I wanna be.
Valid to pin. Apa ya?
Apa gue ber?
Gina?
Si Kung Giau, Kung. Mana kamu, Kung?
Di sini. Aku di sini.
Tak tambah, Kung. No Houten. Oke.
No way Van Houten.
Bisa invite, Kung.
Wes, tak terima ta?
Nanti. Rano.
Kenapa matane? Main matane timbilan di raporo.
Rano cok itu. Beto ya.
Bawa fisik ya.
Kok Rano ya?
Main
Ano ya? Sak gon ngosen.
Rano cok ning aku cok.
Ate kowe kan pasti kowe.
Ah, iki sono ki.
Nang ditambahno matane.
Urung mari.
Urung cok.
Keceplosan seprene. Wah, iki peksa ge sih.
Ayo iki isin teni dokter kampung.
Semangat Bang, ya. Lemes sih asli.
CNS ya. Dokter
Cold
magang.
9 kalah, bro.
So dikon ngenteni 2 minggu lah hasil tenan dokter iki. Wes arep kerja ya. Nunggu-nunggu barang bangke.
Main gak, bro?
Malah dikon nganu, ya udah kalau mau operasi di Bogor bisa kok. Ah ini kira aku orang BPJS cok. Cok.
Ya, saya pemakai BPJS lah ngono kuwi. Dikurangi sik.
Kalau mau operasi di Bogor bisa. Ngono kuwi lah karo BPJS ndene iki, Des, Gondes. BPJS endi Kung? Sik Kung, MP ganti map. Kita kan map anyar iki. Betul lagi ganti iki aku iki, bingung ya saya. Betul ya. Map misi jiki tok wo.
Ora ya.
Ora yo.
Udah nggak usah buka.
Kompetitif.
Ono sensitif barang.
Unranked apa?
Nah, gak diban gini ya. So. Buset. Ke Mega Pop. Oke.
From the frozen pool, I rise. You can call this one. I've
Prepare
never
for
lost,
battle.
and I'll not start now.
Why am I surrounded by
Chill
such
wind.
peons?
Quickly!
Surrounded by such peon.
Yes.
"30 seconds to battle."
Dead man drifting. Cold front coming. Forward.
The battle begins for good and all.
And so the dead will bury the dead.
Wih.
Going.
First
blood.
First blood. Yes. Truly. Dead man drifting. A Forward.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
Cold front coming.
Radiant's courier has been slaughtered. How low can you get?
To battle. I could help myself. Chill wind. I'll bury you. Quickly. Agree. I'm under attack. Truly. Yes. Put the soul to use. Going.
Dire's innocent courier has been butchered. Some animals were harmed in the making of this battle.
Yes. Going.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Adrift. Dead man drifting. Agreed.
Denied.
Truly. Cold cuts.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Yes. Yes. Cold front coming. A chill wind. Quickly. Forward. The frost spreads. Yes.
Dire's courier has been slain.
A chill wind. Truly.
Mantap.
Cold front coming.
4 bisa.
Agreed. Adrift.
Dire's courier has been slain. Yes. What kind of monster does that?
Time. Offending common. Forward. I'm under attack. Going. Dead man drifting. Almost there. Quickly.
has paid the ultimate price.
Going. Cold front. Dead ahead. Quest rewards. Quickly.
Feast for the flesh flies.
It's rage.
You seem to have trouble grasping cause and effect.
My enemies pay.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
Adrift. A chill wind.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire has fortified its structures. Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Dominating.
Your top tower is under attack.
Don't make me.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Yes. My blood runs colder. Cold snap. Dead. Mega kill! Quickly! Forward! Dead man drifting.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
A chill wind.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
Oh, that's truly.
Okay, I'm 6.
Agreed.
Your poor top tower.
Cold front coming. Adrift. Going. I'm under attack. Frost Keeper.
Aish.
Your top tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is injured.
death, I rise again.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Cold front coming.
Your bottom tower has crumbled to dust.
Of course. Adrift. Iron frost upon us. Quickly. Double kill.
Nice.
Truly. Wars. Dead man drifting. Forward.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I'm under attack!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Going. Agreed. For the dead. Dead man drifting. Not yet. Adrift. Truly.
Weish. Aneh miskin.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Your middle tower has fallen on hard times. Dead times, in fact.
Cold front coming. Biting cold.
Double damage.
Yes.
it sick!
Your time and place have come.
Thought to tame the lion? Your top tower is defending itself bravely. I will have my revenge.
Vladimir.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. That's what the wispy glow around the tower means.
Winter, I return. Yes. Forward. Cold front coming. Frost among friends. I'm under attack. Wind. Quickly. Man drifting. Truly. Agreed. The silence is broken. Adrift. Dead man drifting. Agreed. Cold front coming.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely.
Nice.
Offending com. A chill wind. Going. Forward. Yes. Quickly. Cold front coming. Forward. Agreed.
Your bottom tower is injured. is under attack. How?
Invigoration.
They who live by the wall.
Adrift.
Josh.
Truly. Yes. Dead man drifting. The frost. Monitors! What a bounty! Going.
The top tower is under attack.
Agreed. Frost upon us. Dead man drifting. Adrift. Going. Cold front coming.
Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Yes.
Dire structures are fortified, just like me. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Your middle tower has fallen. I thought it couldn't be done. Roshan has fallen to the dark. Your middle tower is under attack.
There's no chilling. A chill wind. Quickly. Forward.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
But not quite dead. Adrift. Yes. Dead man drifting. Truly.
Apa hijau? AFK? No.
Going.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Unstoppable! Have your mana. Agreed.
What do you buy? Money changes hands.
I'm under attack! I'm not ready.
Dicipuk.
Yes. Cold front coming. Don't make me chase you.
Wicked sick! Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Double kill! Killing spree! Triple kill!
What the fuck?
Your top tower is under attack. Let's step to it. Dire structures are fortified, just like me.
Astaga.
Your top tower is defending itself bravely. Your top tower has fallen.
A short repose. Yes. Adrift. Yes. It's a little frost among friends.
Thou and I must have a frank discussion.
To one of the veiled order.
Cold
I
front
would have visited
coming.
much worse.
Cruelly. Quickly. Cool down. Arms for the dead. Stay frosty. Forward. Agreed. Fresh mate. Going. A chill wind. Justified. Killing spree. Double kill.
Your top tower is under attack. Best step to it.
Get me to the understand.
I know of all the ways to die.
Your bottom tower is injured.
Silence.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Not exactly a strategic benefit.
Sweet vivification. Kneel for me. Yes. Truly.
Money changes hands.
Killing spree. Killing spree. Double kill. Dominating. Triple kill.
Nice.
Yes.
Fortification in place.
Frost keep us.
The enemy's middle tower has died a noble death.
Frost upon. Yes. A chill wind. Agreed. Dead man drifting. Going.
Yo, atas.
Forward. Adrift.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Quick double kill! Stay frosty! True chill wind.
Report itu nekronya, Cok.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Dire has fortified its structures.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen?
Dead man drift.
You know that middle tower that used to be alive and defending itself? Well, that has changed.
Friends.
Udah mati, Cok.
Your middle barracks are no more.
Final waves. Forward. Cold front coming. Adrift. Dead man drifting. Quickly. Yes. Bone chilling. Adrift.
Sun has fallen to the ground.
Everyone's colder. Truly. Dominating! Triple kill!
Your middle barracks are not long for this world.
Yes.
Your bottom tower has fallen over. Your top tower has fallen and it can't get up. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top barracks have fallen. It is just a flesh wound. Your middle barracks have fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Barracks of yours, they're under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Astagfirullah.
friend in common.
Oh, delightful.
Twice shy. Going. Dead man drifting. Yes. A chill wind. Agreed. Quickly.
Really? Aduh, bisa cok.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. This isn't going well for you.
Is back. Forward. Forward. Froze your assets. Going. Adrift. A chill wind. Cold front coming. Yes. Dead man drifting. Yes. Quickly! Frost among friends. Agreed. Dead man drifting. Adrift. Cold front coming. A chill wind.
Ishe.
Going. Quickly. Forward. Yes. Stay frosty. Yes.
Aduh.
Cold front coming.
Mandar mandir.
A chill wind.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Adrift. Going. Agreed. Yes. Quickly. Thrust upon me. Yes. Dead man drifting. Blade spray.
Ya, Wipek beliau.
Going. As for the dead. Dead man drifting. Keeper. Cold front coming. Ultra kill. Not yet. Thrust upon us. Almost there.
Pas.
Illusion. A chill wind.
Aku hilang.
Adrift.
My blades will answer. Disrespect.
Truly.
Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt him right now.
Frosty! A chill wind. Cold hard coin. Cold front coming. Ah, scepter. Yes. Truly. Adrift. Yes. The frost of our
Miss.
I reap your life. Your middle tower is fighting for its life.
Bushing.
Coin for me. Your middle tower is fighting for its life. Your middle tower is under attack. How could you let that happen? Your middle tower has fallen on hard times. Dead times, in fact.
Double damage! From frozen waters, I rise. Dead man drifting. Agreed. Forward. Quickly.
Kenapa bawah, coy? Nice.
Monster kill. Going. Cold front coming. Truly.
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has paid for its impudence. Radiant structures are fortified. Don't waste time hitting them.
Godlike! Audi! So deep. Thrust upon us.
Your middle tower is under attack.
A chill wind.
Nice.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Agreed.
Well deserved.
Ha ha!
Anjing. Low health kill. boleh.
Damage reduction.
Aduh, capek yo. Udah. Sudah duduk, ngantuk.